Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we wrap up our Culture of Africa Let's Play. It's a challenge that we did where we use all 6 of the Cultures of Africa pack DLC factions or cultures, and we're about to finish things up because our MRAPs are just tearing through the yellow faction. There is really no stopping us, and we're probably not going to stop. We're going to continue to attack, and as we conclude this campaign, we'll also talk about a little bit how I feel about the state of the game, because I don't think it's in a great place. Seeing new cultures is definitely a good thing. I think that's a positive, but the execution on a lot of the balancing still needs a lot of work. I absolutely hate how AI builds common quarters like this, but that's fine. Not a big issue. We're going to actually activate this group. I want to buff one of them if we can, and then I want the whole group to actually ransack the city. Previously, we didn't want to do this because I was hoping to drop their points, but then after thinking about it, I don't want to win the war. I want to eliminate the faction. So giving them more points by ransacking their city and also rebuilding it so that it comes with all the amenities of the earlier era infrastructure, which is very, very key. It's going to be very beneficial for us. Line formation is going to get picked up. We don't really need the final unit, but it's nice to have it. And then in terms of colonies, I might not have what's necessary. I gotta double check real quick. There are tech that give us... Yeah, we don't actually have this. So this is going to be our next tech to make sure we pick up all the first 3 era worth of infrastructure, which is worth so much for a city's development. We're going to pick that one up. There might be another cellular tech. Here? No. That's a city cap one. That's pretty important as well. Here, civil engineering. We can't get that one fast enough. Or actually... Yeah, hold on. What we're going to do is we're going to not do this first. We'll come back and do that later. This city is fine right now because it's not going to rebel on us, which is key. So we're actually going to move them over to help us defend this area as we're going to launch our attack against San Lorenzo very soon, and then they're going to help us hold San Lorenzo. As for our other cities, we can actually help them build Machu Picchu. It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to do that right now. Although, are we out of things to build? Wow. We could end up building more district. A bunch of cities without major things to build. I want to save up the influence because we're about to build a new city, which will cost us quite a bit, given that it's going to be our 9th city. So, not going to spend influence on New Wonder, especially since we have one to be built. I wonder if we can actually claim a wonder? We can. Interesting. So we can build one and also finish the one they claimed. It's nice to know. We can go back to district building, which is probably a good move. A lot of good neighboring tiles here that we were looking for. Yep. Same thing here. There's also a cluster of science I want to do over here, but I guess this will do for now. I might as well finish up the little triangle bonus here. Next, our island city has so much food, which is really surprising, and thus so much population. I mean, with the army coming towards us, we built the wall. We can build the second wall, the palisade into the stone wall. I'm not terribly scared, because like by the time they can reach our city and ransack it, it's all but over for them. I don't even want to build units here. I guess we can have some of our other cities build units. He's trying to get there, right? We're trying to set up some of these free experience, cheaper production of units, infrastructure. And then we're probably going to get on with it and actually build some units. I'll work on this with the extra production that's left over. Okay, so let's see. We're just building it around the Nematon. We could do a science cluster here, but then we ruin the mountains. I'm not sure if we need more science. Right, because we're already kind of clustered up over here. Got this down, which is looking pretty good. Population... Food is okay. Population's okay too. I could also have them work on units. Alright, maybe we'll consider that. It's going to take so long for units to get from here to the islands that it's probably not worthwhile. I mean, it just makes a lot of sense to keep building farms. We get so many bonuses. Yeah, we'll use the Nematon that's left over for us for the extra food boost. It's actually a good district emblematic, unlike our own, which is a bit sad. Right, this is the massive industry city that we built. Okay, that could use a little bit of food to finish that up. We claim the mountain tiles. They're getting exploited now, which is good. Then it's all about, like, what do we want to do over here? 38, 44. It's massive because it picks up some forest. Sure, we'll do that as well. Let's end turn for now. Yes, there is a instant rebelling concern. I mean, we took San Lorenzo last turn, so we gotta step on it. To make sure there's no rebelling until our backup army gets over here. Our next step would be to take down this city here. It's hugging a mountain, but this is a high ground. If we attack from here, this would be pretty beneficial. It's not actually going to rebel, because it's actually moving up in terms of stability, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, they ransacked. The recommended claim is right here. I don't buy it. The Nematon. I probably would have built it here. But they have a Nematon. Oh, Hamlet. I could probably build it here on the Hamlet, actually. Get rid of the Hamlet. I'm okay with that. And the idea was to incorporate this one into this city here. Not sure. Not sure if we actually want to do that. Well, that's so pricey for light infantry. Okay, we really want to use the money on this group, because that's a big upgrade from using pikes. Alright, Wake. We just have to hold this position defensively. We don't have to do too much. We'll leave the heavy hitting to our MRAPs. Where is this army? Okay, they're moving. Then what about... They're moving forward. Okay, so this group will guard the city once we take it, and then someone has to go up. If this is safe, we'll move them up. If it's not, we'll leave these units here. Our capital. Well, our capital is not the most developed thing in the world. That is for sure. We finish off this farming area. We could finish up this science area. The idea is we cluster this entire area with science. Then bump into this aluminum. The big triangle that we mentioned here. Enemies of the Empire. Because we almost have a rebellion here. No, we don't need this. I don't need to have any change in war support. We're getting plundered, right? No, we're plundering them. Are they trying to plunder us? No, they might be going to attack us. It's interesting how this one will work out, because I know they can land. There's no more walls for us. But we should have enough population to levy. Let's see what they do. Are they going to jump into the water here? Yeah, they disembark. It's going to be one turn to embark as well. I'm not too worried. Even if they go after the city and take it, it's totally fine. Or retake it pretty easily. Right, they were not supposed to be working on this. I was just hoping to transition off of that. I needed to get this. I need to get this. So let's get those first. Yeah, I want premium units by the time we get them. I mean, I think if I team up, I can probably take La Venta as well and push them all the way back here. Our units are close. Good. I assume this will just be a... Oh, can't reach. We move back. Yeah, we're just gonna simply delegate this because not a lot of advantages and the gap is very narrow. They also don't have a defending army, technically. So yeah, that's another example of things this game needs to fix. Just delegating based on the total combat strength rather than actually taking into consideration of terrain and unit type. It makes delegating like an easy crutch when you don't want to play. Which I don't know if the intent, you know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? They're trying to fix a lot of battle stuff. That's what's going to get fixed next. So that's the good news. The bad news is there's still a ton of balancing issues with the fact that everything scales off the number of cities you have. Which I don't feel like is how it should work. Like, it's absolutely optimal to have as many cities as you can. Like, you cannot compete if you don't have a lot of cities. Which just feels really bad. Alright, we're gonna reinforce the boys over there. If we... I don't know if we can, actually. I mean, it's not like they need help. I think yellow only has legit one army. And that one army's overseas. Our military star stacking up. Oh, he is invading us. Okay. Which, as you can see, he's weaker. So we won that super easily. And that's it. Yellow is absolutely doomed.
We have...
Perhaps you're doomed. Right, that little science quarter is finished. We have not built any other quarters or districts. I mean, food is always a good choice. Oh, we built some industry, which is also a solid choice. Food is like extra good for us right now simply because we are Nigeria and we get little bonuses off of the food. Huh, guess what? We don't even need to invest in the units anymore. This is a mess. Like, this is actually a good science triangle here with these two. Get us more fame. Well, we have units that are coming. Do I even want to stabilize, or do I just want to push on? Because I feel like we win here. No need to dally. He has his final army. Oh, we dragged them in as well. I can't upgrade them right now? Okay, I mean, sure, we'll assault. We'll fight this one out. Give them the honor of dying. Well, they have this huge mountain range here that's actually sort of defensible, except for their 2 city district connect, so we're inside the district wall already. That's kind of bad for them. I probably want to back up. Just one is fine, because the vision sight is going to be an issue. I guess this is technically still a wall divide. Right, so I still... We need to use a step to go in. In that case, why don't you come here? Can we hit that one? Nope. We will reinforce, because why not? Can I hit someone? I have the high ground. No line of sight? Really? Well, we want to move up to the edge of this imaginary wall right here. Alright, they get to hit us back a little. This should be... Oh, here comes those great swordsmen. Charge? Where are their... There we go. The samurais. Nagina's samurais. They didn't attack though. It's a little bit disappointing. Alright, we're in. Right, if they're inside, we need to make room for the ones on the outside. I think this is it? Oh, they got a couple more. Okay, I mean, sure. Crossbowmen? How could crossbowmen even do 9 damage to a MRAP? It's supposed to be like mine resilient, ambush resilient. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, let's see, we bump into someone. And we bloody murder someone. I think we can go here and shoot him. Have a nice clean line of sight. The last samurai. Save some space in case we need a second hit. Wait, how can this not be in our line of sight? Well, I guess this is going to be on his line of sight. And do we win? Ah, we conquer the whole world.
Perhaps we have some common ground.
I mean, yes, he's gonna drop to 0. But do we win-win? Build something. The fate of veterans. Well, they just did really, really well for us, so we're gonna support them. Turn 200. Got ourselves another star. Give us all your cities, every single one of them. Ah, so this is weird. So there's no way for us to take all the cities. Okay, I want Nemesis for sure. Alright, so this works against us because now we cannot finish the game. Which is also weird. Who's this region right here? 61? Can I pay you one? Like, I don't even have enough points to vassalize him. I don't think so. I think I only have 300 points to play around with. Like, this vassal number is just wrong. Like, it's just hard to do this, which is just weird. Alright, the city that I wanted to ransack, but then we didn't. Now I had to pay for it. Laventa is the one in the south. I kind of want that one as well. I definitely want their capital. That's where they have all the good stuff. And I'll take a free territory. Because why not?
Sincere thanks. We are
Alright,
most
we need to
appreciative.
wait till the war support jumps back, I guess, in a sense. Got a expansionist star. I want to rebuild this city because I don't want to build all these basic infrastructures all over again. Where's our army? You? Go ransack that. So it's not over. They also kept one of the wonders there. They have a navy still. They rebuild a city there. There's a territory here I can ransack. Right now they have no movement, but once they do... They're also very confused about who has Machu Picchu. I also kind of want to ransack San Lorenzo. I also kind of want to ransack Levanto. What is the punishment for being 5 over? 1,530. Wow. Just build something. It's not gonna matter. We don't lose that much population compared to what we're gonna gain. Oh, Laventa actually has all the infrastructure? Or is it just I can't build them because... Oh yeah, Laventa actually have all the infrastructure. But it's in such a weird spot. The common quarter spam and such a headache. I mean, you went Austrian, Hungary. You don't need this many to keep up with your... It's excessive. I could keep it, I guess. This is a fine city. Fine city if we get rid of all the districts. Where's the ruin? I can probably just not... It's here, yeah. That ruin I do want to get rid of. And then it's just rebuilding over... Alright, we need to wait till that goes up. I can plant trees before then. Oh man, it's not even good places to plant trees. All right, that's where we put it. Okay, so we can plant trees there. We can plant trees there until stabilizing happens here. Scriptorium. Not the best, but not the worst, I guess. We can afford these.
Ready for watch duty.
Harbor's probably extra good here. I cannot get them to touch, which is what would have been really good, but that's fine. We'll give them a harbor as well. Child soldiers. Why would we need that? Let their original community welcome them back? We didn't have to resort to child soldiers. Integrate them, increase the cost for 10 turns. That's okay. Happy family time, right? I love the 4 population. Surprised we can keep up. I guess all the reduction in terms of food consumed is helping us out quite a bit. We have a little bit of science. Okay, we're trying to get this new city thing set up. 4 turns. Let's see how long would it take for us to they're rushing over. How long would this ramsack be? 1 turn. Right, so we don't want to do the 1 turn thing because like we want to wait till we get that science researched. That's the administrative center, right? Where is it? There. I cannot move. I'm stuck. I have to sign like a...
What do you want?
Wolfen borders with them.
A
They
proposal
refuse. We're gonna demand.
Ours
We're
is
gonna
a religious
demand.
alliance
We're gonna
with the law.
demand. We're gonna try
Do
to
not test
boost
my
our
patience. My
war support
demands.
quickly
Fulfill them.
so that we can fight him again.
Have you no shame?
Yeah, we have no shame. What is shame? So I think we attrition away if we don't get this unit out fast enough. And there's nothing I can do. I cannot move. He's refused my right to move. I can't even move into my own territory, which is even worse. Yeah, we cannot move this unit. I cannot ramsack where I'm standing either, so literally nothing I can do with this. We do have a few science there. The human animal. What good stuff can we get here? Garrison industry costs. No, not really what we're looking for. Garrison common quarter. Oh, what we could do. We could build on top of ruins, so I could get some money off of them, I guess, in a sense.
Let's go. Don't see how we can do that.
Can I not move there?
Negative. Don't think we can.
Stay in formation.
Of course. Keep up. Keep up. Let's go.
Alright, boys. 40 gold a pop. Better than nothing.
Fire ready.
Alright. We still can't build anything yet. It needs to be above 30%, so we gotta wait 1 more turn.
Moving out.
I'm on it.
Opera House, which is a interesting building. I don't think it's that great. Stupa, Terra, yeah, I don't like most of their buildings, but I do respect some of the choices, so I guess we'll keep some. I don't think the science is built in the right spot either. Main Plaza, we're right next to a Olmec Head, which is technically a farmer's quarter, so most of this is going to be food. There's no science building around, so we're going to send you over. Why can't I move? Do I really want the stupa? It's a research quarter. It gives a...
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't want it. I like the industry here.
No surrender.
We're dying.
I will listen to you if I must, but know that I resent it.
I believe I can go to war maybe at 20? They're literally dying here. I cannot do anything about it. We can finish our science design, or I can get the points for them first. Bit of bonus science for them. And then by finish the design, I mean like wrap this up into this massive triangle over here, and then we can also loop around, get that once we get that done. Can probably do another one here. Science is always good to have. So that's sort of wrapped. We can make it bigger if we want. There's not necessarily a point to it though. That's the only district we have here. We could use some more food, I guess. We're starting to run out of food. Get those going. Harbors are always great for food as well. Oh, we can get a nice cluster of harbors here. There's the adjacency there. It's not bad either. Alright, I don't care about that.
I will listen to you.
Ah, there we go.
Why would I?
Back into a war. And now they kick my unit out, I bet. Where do they move my MRAPs? Wait, where did they go? Wait, what? They deleted my MRAPs. That just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, I mean, it's outrageous. Both of these are really, really good, but I prefer more science at this point. They just deleted my 7 best units. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not super advantaged against them without them. Yeah, that is so ridiculous, actually. Alright, everyone back to the capital.
Sorry.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Ooh. We can get oil in all these spots? And then probably farm around these. And then maybe industry. We'll just get these built first. We're gonna wait till we fix the city. Then the war... Yeah, we'll start with them going to war. I can still beat the city, I'm pretty sure. We have, what, 53 combat strength. We're up against potentially... What type of home guard are we going to deal with? I'm assuming they're going to be conscripts, so 43? Could be wrong. Nope, we're right. Except for they just get 3-point boost here. That's okay. We'll fight this. We're launching the attack. We want to get inside as quickly as we can.
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll probably hit this point really, really hard and then move someone in. Oh, they're going first. We're gonna lose some units. That's our flag. Oh, they came outside. I could retreat back and then just shoot.
Moving out. Take a knee. Fire. Keep up. Keep up.
Somehow we lost line of sight.
Will do. Knots draw loose. All right. Weapons ready. Fire.
Okay, so if we're playing defense here, then this is a different issue.
Moving out.
Release.
I don't see how we can't see that unit. Or any unit for that matter.
Knots draw. Loose.
Ready for shoot.
Release.
Ready, aim.
Clear and fire.
Open fire. Take
Alright,
fire.
much better.
Check fire.
Ready. Aim. Fire. Check range. Fire.
Take aim. Fire. Release.
Weapons ready. Fire.
And we win?
Clear and fire.
Yep. Alright. So this time we're going to tear down these cities. Build drawing when we finish building up our new city there. Oh, not the last samurais, I guess. We could probably pay for it soon. I mean, there's no way they can actually beat us in an attack. I'll pick up all the money ones, because there's just not a lot to build right now. They're about to lose it again because they lost one fight and one city. Please don't. There's so many advantages. We can get all of these done quickly. 3 oil in this one city? What's it say? The capital doesn't have to be there. I quite like this location. Are they going to lose next turn? Oh, because they didn't have much to begin with. That's the problem. So, like, we only get baby steps. We get one city. Well, that's fine. So because that was one of the demands, they have to do it. Cultural treaty. This was a territory that we asked for. What's this city here? I gotta make sure we get the city with our units in it. Oh, that's this demand. Okay. That's all we can ask for.
I bested you.
Okay. Wait, when did we become female?
I cannot allow more of my people's blood to be shed. We surrender.
Wait, when did we change genders?
I can live with this. Accepted.
Wait, this is super weird. We were a guy. I was
Suspected
very
that you
sure
would
we were a guy.
acquiesce.
Machu Picchu. We could actually now have our cities help them finish it, and then we can ransack it afterwards. Especially this city right here. 3 turns. Ooh. Rest up. Wait, was there a 0? There was a 0 turn tech. Okay, so our overflow finished it. Was that behind? Okay, we're gonna pick up easy ones to get stars, I guess. Nothing I really want moving forward, so we'll just pick up all the ones we didn't get so far as we move into contemporary. I actually really want aluminum. I'm gonna make aluminum first. So that's, oh, second is first because you need that one. Right, so we're running into the same problems. He's delaying. That is incredibly expensive to continue. So I'm gonna probably end up building it in San Lorenzo. Combining it with San Lorenzo. You don't need to help. It's gonna be over anyways, with or without you. Right, so I think that's fine. What we want to do is find our units over here. And take the whole squad. And roll them out. They have 2 cities left? Okay, so roll them out over here. We'll take all the money ones. If anything, we can buy troops. Meaning of art. So we can either build Academy of Arts, +1 influence on research quarters per adjacent district, or artist studio for. Oh, I hate commons quarters. I don't need this actually. Haha, the second you finish a wonder, we ransack the city. They still need to build something, so build something. We're gonna end up incorporating this 2 districts with San Lorenzo here. So many basic things needed here. Okay, after those are done, really want to fix a lot of the buildings here. Nimiton should be surrounded by farms. This shouldn't even be anything except for just a regular river. Need to send some units over here to do that. What's our cheapest unit we can produce? Here, get us a saboteur. His job will be sabotaging our own cities. Except for the capitals over here. Get over here. Alright, we're on the edge. Oh, I like that. That's a lot more rivers than what we had over here. Alright, we maximize that. Four cities is what, 800 penalty? Refuse. Where's the other units? Wait, didn't we have an army of 7? Right here. Travel together. Yeah, I think we're fine. Maybe we can press some demands.
Yes.
Nope,
I have some
he
time
has
to
some
spare
demands
for
on
you.
us. Too many turns. Ooh, we built all those harbors. That was quick. There's not a lot of ongoing trade now that we kind of killed off our trade partner. I'll still take your luxuries. Alright, we're not selling strategic to each other. That's okay. We have all the strategic. He'll be the only one buying. I prefer science.
Honor and victory.
Ah, still can't buy that guy. Yeah, we'll just do the cheap tech now. We got aluminum, which actually means a lot of our cities can actually pick up new resource. Most of these we can just rebuild over. Don't have to touch them up. Oh, all right, they're religious buildings. We could tear them up. Actually, they're not our religious buildings, but they went for Hinduism already. We forced them as part of the deal. No aluminum. Alright, we still have a bunch selected. We could rush for this one. Make it more efficient for everything else. And also go for uranium after that, but that one first. It's gonna be nothing good, yep. Or is it? Well, our capital has 2. Grab oil. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, so much adjacency bonuses here. Tear that down. Alright, do we have enough
yes.
points?
I suppose I have some time to spare for you.
One more turn. One more turn.
Take a
Yes.
seat.
We
Wait, is this a cliff? Why can't I just step in? That's super weird. But that's fine. Of course, no. And no. Ooh. We can go green energy. There's a little bit of a negative pollution going on with our forestation, so we're totally fine. Yeah. With numbers like this, we're just gonna instant that. And then I guess we'll wait for them to move up. That way we can finish that off without any issues as we destroy another one of their holy sites. Green energy, science, money. Well, our stability is tanking. We can fix that. There's a lot of stability buildings that we never built. Wait, from what though? Huh. Doesn't add up. 23. Maybe just too many districts, I guess? Huh. I mean, in most of our cities we'll be fine. Huh. Nice of them to give us a science. I'll take it.
Stay in formation.
This should be the end.
I am a busy man.
Are we only going to end up picking up one land or something like that again? I should have ransacked that, shouldn't I? Right, like this is another frustrating part about the game. Because, like, we conquered pretty much all their land at least twice now. Yet it's not over. I remember there was another holy site hiding somewhere. Huh, can't find it. Can you run? I mean, he's going to be so weak, he cannot take out this in time. We literally only have one turn. Like, he will call for peace again. I only can keep one city. Okay, so where are my units? Just make sure we'll move everybody back. And I'm going to take this city.
I feel so radiant.
Got an achievement. Burn it down. Probably want to claim it here afterward. We could burn that down for a little bit of cash before we claim it. And most of this river is going to be perfectly fine real estate after that. Sure.
It turns my stomach.
And we're going to combine these. And we're gonna have to wait
Yes.
for
I suppose I have some time to spare.
another war again.
Keep up the pace. Give us strength!
On patrol.
Understood, Commander. I want.
I mean, pretty sure I want to get rid of a lot of these common quarters. But maybe we just don't build any more districts for now. And not risk ruining our stability. Revenge of the Pharaohs? Wait, how delayed was this dig event? Okay, we now have uranium. Why don't you just join the army? Yeah, we're gonna just play on. We're gonna finish the game properly, even though, you know, we technically already won, because, you know, we technically already won many, many turns ago. Alright, I know both of these have a little bit of pollution. All three of these actually have a little bit of pollution. So we'll actually shy away from that. Not a lot of trade. Uranium. This one's worth because it's so much production. Did we just fly through 2 turns? This is a very radioactive city.
Take
Ah,
a seat.
we have enough points.
I will call you in once I'm ready.
We
What do they have? I don't want to fight it. It's over.
yes.
Okay, they're not going to surrender right away, which is perfect because we're going to go run over there and I'm going to raise that city. And then it's going to... No, 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 no. We don't surrender. Oh, they have to give us that. Wonderful.
How is
Sure.
it? Regrettably.
It's over. Do they still have units? They can't claim anything, can they? I killed their last army. Let's see if we end turn, see what happens. We did it. Just built something. Yes! We wiped them. Egyptians have fallen. Africa on Africa crime right there. Wait, but do we not go to the victory screen? Do we have to meet one of the endgame conditions? Isn't conquest one of them? Regulate the great apes. Destitute, minus 30 is destitute. Here, just radar is fine. They're gonna let us keep going. No, this is okay, finally. It's like, who are we osmosis through? There's no civilization. What are they talking about? A lot of things don't make any more sense. Hooray! Took us a little bit extra time, but we did it. Yeah, our capital remained looking like this throughout every single era, which is a little weird. All the other cities are fine, just our capital. The AI and their love for common quarters. All right, show me the scoreboard. Best era, Nigerians, the last era. We just stacked up so many points, expanding population. When did we become female? I'm still confused about that. Somehow our gender changed during this campaign. That's the most mind-boggling part. Yeah, we were still pretty focused on points until we caught up. Yeah, once we realized we were in first after medieval, we sped through these pretty quickly because we weren't so stressed about getting stars. Yeah, 0 gold. We just basically didn't score any points as Ethiopians. Because we know once we got, MRAPs, we can just quickly destroy the last faction's capability of getting any stars. No land to expand, no population, no districts. I don't need to see their score. Fame. Yeah, once we caught up here, it was pretty over. The pink faction and the yellow fought, which was really, really good for us. It's the Three Kingdoms moment, when they decide to backstab each other and we just run away with it in every single category. And this is like when we start taking cities, just no way to recover. Yeah, you just stop gaining basically, and they can't get any more stars. This is like the great purge of religion. We start destroying their holy sites. Yeah, the yellow were sucker for our trade deals. And the game is about cities. Once you have more city than the AI, you're fine. That's all you need to do on higher difficulty. Get your cities as many as you can while not going over the limit too much, right? 1 or 2 is okay. And then keep expanding and you'll be totally fine. Alrighty, we're not going to go back to the current game. This is good. I'm still curious how we became a girl. What happened to my profile? What happened to my avatar? That is so weird. But aside from that, that was great. That we got to experience DLC. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!